Hey everybody, here we have this very filthy part system here. Needs to be cleaned out. And somebody is back there shooting a gun in the woods, so excuse the noise. But if you have a look here, this is an Acer Aspire model. It's the AM5640-U501A. Has an Intel Pentium dual core E2160 processor. Originally had 3 gigs of RAM and a 250 gig hard drive. Still has its DVD burner, and originally had Windows Vista Home Premium. Let's go and have a close look at this system. I'm gonna rip off this sticker here. It's got somebody's name on it. Plenty of Best Buy stickers, so the geeks have had their hands on this one not once but twice, if not more. Got more stickers back here. Nice. That's real nice. Let's cover up the vent here with stickers. That's a real smart idea, wouldn't you say? Let's get those off of there. Or I tried anyway. But anyways, let's go and have a look inside this thing, and you'll see why it's out here rather than on my desk in the house. This thing is filthy. Bad filthy. Though it's not as bad as some I've worked on before. This one is not as bad as the mouse feces system, but this one's pretty close. I don't know if this was in a smoke-free home or in a home where a person smoked cigarettes or not. But this thing is very nasty. There's bunches of dead bugs in it. Have a look at this. It's a big old wad of, it's a big old, dust bunny there with bugs and crap all over it. That is nasty. Look at the CPU core. Lots of dust there. Somebody replaced the original power supply with this cheap piece of crap. I'll make a video on this thing later on. But yeah. As with most Acer cases, they're very nice. This thing has almost as many drive bays as the Mid-Tower Deluxe, and it's that's a mid-tower case. This is a small mini-tower style case. This thing has 2 5¼ inch drive bays, 2 front 3.5 inch drive bays, and 4 3.5 inch hard drive bays. So that being said, it is time to fire up the air compressor and clean this nasty thing out before I even put my hands on it. Oh yeah, it was only $15, so I'm sure they priced it low because of the filth inside. I have no idea if it works or not because there's no memory inside of it. Like I mentioned, I'm not putting my hands inside this thing until it is clean. So, just going to fire up the air compressor and clean this thing out. Alrighty. Let's going to get started with this. Let's let the dust fly and the bugs fly. Oh my gosh, it's so nasty. I heard screwing this thing. The bugs have got to go. There's a carburetor in this thing somewhere. That power supply is nasty. I'm going to have to recharge the compressor for this one. Okay, got full charge again. Let's go ahead one more time. Power supply is pretty nasty. Can't wait to see how it looks inside. And as expected for a cheap power supply, the fan is pretty dry too. And of course I was revving it pretty high, but look at that. Even after blowing excessive amounts of air in this thing, there's still dust in the fan. It's that dust that's so aggravating to get clean. But anyways, it's looking a lot better than it did before. No more dead bugs. No more dead bugs. That's the biggest thing that really mattered to me. So anyways, I'll be having a second video on this computer in the house where I'll test it and make sure everything's working, or to see if everything works. But one thing I won't be using is that power supply. Anyways, any questions or comments, feel free to ask, and thanks for watching.